Почваме. Добър вечер, Чичо. Добре дошъл на тази сбирка на джентълмените. Какво трябва да правя? Трябва да вляза в управлението просто. Кацан, здравей! Добре, че не стътърва, че ако стътърваше, ще да е някакво тъпо да е. Интервю 2. Добре съм, Чичо.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole...
Значи, с нощи фейлнах много жестоко на този разпит и сега ще имам възможност пак да го направя. И пак ще го фейлна.
The morphine from the Coolridge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Тук не знам какво натиснах. Те и двамата гледат Стоунфейсърта, погледни.
So Eddie McGold
Първото сбъркано, бойс.
took his cut and bought the 111 Club.
I don't know what Eddie has been up to.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
А вие как сте, бе? Нищо не казахте. Добре, това сега е defensive position. Като си прибереш ръцете до тялото въртой, като седнеш по този начин, като ме гледаш така, като се преглъщаш като загубеняк, трябва да лъжеш въртой. Сега ако натисна, че лъжеш, ще изгреша.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old unit. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth.
Лъжи.
Doc.
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective. Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes...
То там е много зле положението, човек. Ти видял ли си, че там развяват си знамето на държавата, върху той полицайите ги бият. Това е много лошо. Там е много зле положението.
Jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor,
Малко му е било.
good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Да фак, човек, се случва?
You certainly had us fooled, Detective.
Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
What is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad. She's...
Това оня ме издаде нещастник. Оня уж му беше колега, уж такова и го продаде на вестниците, брат, заедно.
You'll be formally charged with adultery.
В Индонезия видяха, ма за Непал не знам. За Непал, дето забраниха всичко, брато. Това няма да продължи много там. За Индонезия видях. На непалците не знам каква е целта. Това не мога да си го обясня. Чак па такова нещо, това е потресаващо зле. Да, точно това ти казах, дето забраниха всичко. Не знам после какво е ставало. Запали са министерството, то за... Не можеш, те са много вече... Непал, Индонезия, така нататък. Особено па Индонезия, те са много навътре вече с... Много са навътре в интернета, така да го кажа. Не можеш да ги цензурираш тия хора. Няма как. Индонезийците са страшно много хора, човек. Те май са 150 милиона или нещо такова. Сега ще ти кажа. Да, 283 милиона са, човек, индонезийците. Аз това ти казвам, те са страшно много. Че Непал са малко. Непал са 30. И пак 30 милиона, брато. Не можеш да ги цензурираш по този начин 30 милиона. И то това не е цензуриране. Те искат да си наложат диктатурата, което е... Я знам. Ние сме си много добре. Ме ако питаш.
Serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're...
I don't understand.
Винаги и става по-добре. Не можеш да кажеш, че положението става по-зле. Ако го кажеш, да. Някаква заблуда си.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Човек. Интересно ми е дали ще разбере кой го е изпеял. Сигурно. Най-накрая ще видя жена му, това време беше.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Защото искам да изигра първата. Как бръкна в джоба. И сега при германката ли ще ходи, бе, брат? Не, първата искам да изиграя, защото не съм я играл нея. Той няма къде да отиде, трябва да спи в колата иначе. Какви ги надроби, бе, чичо? Какво направи? Демолтед, върто. Демолтнаха ме. Демолтнаха ме при палежите, братле. Не, мен след Assassin's Creed Valhalla никакво времетраене на игра не мога да плаши.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
Да, аз си изиграх за 118. Само мейн сторито, братле. Нищо друго не съм правил.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Big.
Не да ти кажа. Аз съм доста така... Точно към Assassin's Creed много неща им прощавам, обаче тая игра не мога да ми пръста. Беше много зле. Те после, естествено, Ubisoft ми написаха любовно писмо. С Assassin's Creed Mirage. Това беше най-доброто извинение някога.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
Не бе, Mirage не е в Турция, бе. Къде беше Мираж? Revelations беше в Турция. В Багдад беше Мираж. Revelations и тя беше много стара. Тя все още съседси, но тя от първите.
Take long then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Stephan's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to...
Мираж беше много добра коза. Изключително красива, изключително оптимизирана, в което аз не мога да повярвам. Много готини механики, стелт, история. Всичко беше топ. Видео го ти ми праща. Тоест, аз съм гледал и други такива.
414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Mouthpiece for strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Според мен,
Are you a spy? Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
би станало едно добро DLC.
Got a stakeout down on Second later tonight.
Добра идея е.
You know you've got it made if you can get to that task.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Не, на Assassin's Creed му трябва Hard Reset, брато. И да върнат Modern Day. Hard Reset му трябва да върнат Modern Day с интересен персонаж. Защото, примерно, тая мацката къде беше? Мех, брато.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting in his jet.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
Добре, той е задник явно. Защото сега, колкото и да е добра следващата Assassin's Creed игра, тя ще е в Германия, брато, помежду другото. Ако успеят да я направят добра игра, и колкото и да е добра, брато, тя няма да има смисъл. Просто нова локация е така изведнъж от нищото. И самата идея на Assassin's Creed изчезва така. Трябва да има Modern Day, според мен, въпреки че много от хората така, Modern Day ще ти не трябва такова. Ами Дезмонд, с Дезмонд беше много яко. Що го убиха? Що не го върнат? И да направят Hard Reset на цялата щуротия. Не съм я играл да ти кажа. Ама сигурно ще... Каквото и да направят, няма да е по-зле от Valhalla. Здравей, Даван.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stephen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady's his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Ти изпитвал тематика.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel
Oh!
LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
Лека Даван.
Probably nothing.
Това ще са едни от най-тегавите случаи, Зари.
Not sure this means much. This doesn't pertain to the case.
То буквално няма доказателства тук.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
YouTube премиум ли?
Could be something to go on.
То повече е за телефонията, примерно. Spotify колко го направиха? Аз го плащах пари Spotify. Много го заебах.
What's with him? You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Ма ако ме питаш колко съм го плащал преди, не помня.
I hate what's happened to these people as much as you do, but it's a police matter now.
Не помня колко съм го плащал. Ама той... Всичките стриминг платформи заминават лека по лека, защото... Ми не е яко всичките ти, примерно, шоута да са на различни места, защото те не могат да се разберат за цени и за така нататък. Не е яко Disney Plus и Netflix и Peacock и всичките му там щуроти махат сериали, брато. От каталозите махат Disney особено. Disney махат детски сериали. От Netflix махнаха много сериали, защото не искат да плащат на актьорите, братле. От HBO беха махнали Westworld, какво беше? Беха махнали Westworld, защото спечелиха супер много награди с Westworld. И трябваше да платят много пари на актьорите и те го махнаха от каталога, брато. Мисля, че HBO беха.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, detective?
Преди беше на далавера Netflix, защото в Netflix имаше всичко. Обаче после всички решиха, че трябва да си направят стриминг платформи и сега никой не ще ги плаща. Логично е. Друго си е да преплуваш океаните с, нали? И да отидеш в онези сайтове. Там си има всичко, брато. Дръни ти на газа. Даже обслужването е по-добро.
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Oh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thank you.
Абе, то актьор помните ли го, бе? Как беше името? Той участваше в Фринч. Как беше името, бе? И в доста други филми и сериали участваше. Дали е жив този човек? Я видим. Noire Cast. Ма аз не помня как се казваше този човек. Тя ще видя в Фринч как се каже. Джон Нобъл, бе. Боже господи. Той е на 77, бе. Джон Нобъл. Голям образ беше в този сериал, бе. Играше някакъв учен. Кой не го е гледал Фринч да го гледа, брат, ева ти мощния сериал. Къде трябва да ходим сега? Фринч, да, точно така. Брутално добър сериал. Ще ходим на другия палеж, бе. Не знам как са го превели на български, защото не съм го... Нали сещаш се? Sci-fi, да. Ама с друга кола. С нашата си кола. А не, то това е нашата кола.
You're behind the wheel. Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Ма то това е криминален sci-fi, то е всичко. Много ще те изкефи. Те първите няколко епизода само разрешават някакви случаи, такива sci-fi случаи. Нали, първите 10 епизода, примерно, разгадават някакви sci-fi случаи, които са интересно. После се завързва някаква брутална история, бе. Той сериала е 10 от 10.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Аз тук няма и кой да разпитам, заве.
Mal. You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete now, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Мамо стара. Интернет спре. Добре, някой може ли да смени качеството на стрима? Защото аз имам само една опция. Поради незнайни причини, не знам защо. Да презереда да видя. А то се издаше си. Не, заe. But why? Why you do this to me? Добре, че намерим къде е бойлера.
You want a fire put out? I can help. Catching crooks? You need to do yourself.
Бойлера го няма, бе, врато. Явно това не е много свързано.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
То няма нищо тук друго. Има топка.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor, Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
There he is.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Ела тук, бе. Подпалвачо.
Stop! LAPD! We got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there. Get back here and apologize.
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
Добре, как не го фана, бе, брато?
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later. You got it, Detective.
То няма нищо общо според мен.
If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Четох нещо. Исках да видя. Много ме дразни, като не мога да си смена качеството на стрима. Аз питах, вие можете ли, ама явно и вие не можете. Не бе, тук има още неща, бе.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
С някой не съм говорил или нещо не съм намерил. Ей. Братле.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Follow up on your theory and get back to me. I'll help. Now I need to help these people.
So what next?
It's gotta be worth checking out the agent that issued those tickets.
Трябва да има още нещо тук, бе. Тая книга я гледах. Това го гледах. Часовника също го гледах. Мамичката му, значи. Здравей, господин пожарникар.
I'm just here to help police the bodies. I've got nothing for you.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Няма ли нещо в пощенската кутия, бе? А колата? Явиме колата. Значи и колата няма нищо общо. Мамка му! Добре, тръгваме. Въпросът е къде отиваме.
Can you drive to this one?
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Няма офисер, няма ти каже какво става. Гледай си работата.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Cancelled.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Аз не виждам. Не виждам нищо друго.
Here they are, Stephens. I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes?
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Така.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Добре. До тук добре. Значи знаем, че тия въртат някаква далавера. Redevelopment компанията.
You can drive.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike.
Те 100% въртат някой далавера, щом му се обаждат на тоя и му казват кой печели.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the Redevelopment Fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Sorry, gotta go. While I'm here, my workers are probably putting their feet up and talking shit.
Нещо друго? Или моята работа тук е свършена? Определено. Еми отиваме в управлението, значи.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Тук добре.
We came as soon as we could.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Never.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Това трябва да е обратно. Не бе, тук е бе. Аз па не го слушах много, какво ми говореше.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Добре.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Отиваме във фабриката, значи. Бате, някой механик е.
You know the way. You can drive.
Ма топа нема.
Show?
То май няма значение кой ги извършил, а кой е над него.
We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
The guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Two peanuts are walking down the street.
Иван Расич. Добре. Аре, Ванка.
What the hell?
Okay, girls, who stole my cigarettes?
That broad has socks in it, Brazier.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
Къде е господин Иван Расич?
Lousy piece of shit.
There he is, the cop in the papers. You should be ashamed of yourself, young man.
How dare you? Take another step this way, and there's gonna be trouble.
Advice?
Talk to the guy in charge. See what he says.
Къде е това guy in charge, бе? Това може да е той.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Според мен не може.
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then?
They know what they're doing, detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Generally speaking,
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Къде е телефонката?
Don't do that again.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
How dare you?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Barley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Добре.
Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Добре.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Talk to the guy in charge. See what he says.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
I just wish you'd hurry up and propose already.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Варли е според мен.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Те четат едно и също нещо, вай.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Е, той трябва да е. О, москито койл. Айде.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Стига, бе. А на Райан какво му беше? Те и тримата ми се струват, че мога ги натопа, заеби. Ще ги караме подред.
Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
Остана, бе.
You're the reason brothers and sisters sit.
И тримата мога ги натопа. И тримата ми изглеждат виновни. То нищо чудно и тримата да са виновни. Не бих се очудил.
You're behind the wheel.
Ма предполагам, ще е само един.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
You did 4 years for burning down a house in Westwood. What are you doing working as a gas fitter?
I did my time for that.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Лъжеш?
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings? I am not now, nor have I ever been, a member of the Communist Party. Nice try, copper.
Стига де! Другото ли трябваше да цъкна,
You
бе?
know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Абе, сигурен съм, че е Варли, брато. Но първо ще ходя при Райан, айде. Той за какво беше обвинен, Райан? Криминал рекорд, явим.
Can you drive to this one? Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a bitch.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Get in close and steer him off the tar. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
È vero, le.
And he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in the room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
А, той има спукана гума.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Опа.
put your hands in the air. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Все още си мисля, че това не е нашия човек. Варли имаше ли досие? О, той за убийство, бе.
You're behind the wheel.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel. LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Верно ли? Юсин Болт, чакай, бе. Бати спринтьора, братле.
Run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Как го плясна.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Did you see his lovely
You know the way.
wife
You can drive.
paper? What a rat.
Don't need this?
Трябва да обвиним някой. И аз си мисля, че не е то последния.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
I said, if you're a producer, then I'm Lana Turner, Jack.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Досието.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Asbestos Water Heater Company.
Това нищо не ми говори.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Знаете?
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
I need a drink. I guess I got it.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Arthur or Blaine? I don't know who'd be worried. Guy gave his wife a tap.
We have Matthew Ryan in
Say all
custody,
fair in
Varley.
love and war.
I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
On него натопил очи.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Лжи, бе.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Според мен лъже.
Give me something, Varley, or I'll put it all on you.
Hey, look, I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that task.
Според мен е.
Buzz off. Your face is starting to annoy me.
My sister's always been lucky when it came to her race.
What do you think?
Let's lay a charge on one of these guys and put this to bed.
Е как? Аз искам да чаржна тоя.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
You watched the Hammond-Galahad fight? Some mess that was. Anyway, that's the cop that caught the guy.
Къде е интервю 2, бе, брат? Това винаги ми е било толкова объркано, че няма докъде.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Не бе, не искам да го чаржвам него, бе.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
Ей, ще лефна накрая. Не искам да го чаржвам него, ще лефна накрая, ще пусна сейфа. То ще е преди разпита сейфа, сигурен съм.
Hey, I think those vice boys are on the other side.
I have two suspects. Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with that lady cut up like the dog.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Къде му беше досието?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Лъже, бе. Тук лъжеше май.
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense? You think you can sweat me like this?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
Тук май.
Your part.
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Директно го чаржвам, брато.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case.
А, така.
A bad one, unfortunately.
Бум!
You're 2 blocks behind first and second. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Добре. То прende някакви оригами това врата. И дали е направил братле по-не.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Днеска отрано ми се доспива.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
You beat her up so bad, when I found him, I returned the favor.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I sweated him. He ran the light on Olympic and we finally
Така.
found him on Temple.
Къде отиваме? Той има само една дестинация, така че там отиваме. Ти ще караш.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Hirsch. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Ти да видиш. Ау. Тук не е добре положението, брат. А, Мел е тук, бе.
You guys better see this. I
I hope you have strong stomachs.
Hey.
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family. Okay. Anything else? To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
What are they doing?
Prayer effect is from the fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
You got the wrong guy.
It doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. Probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Тая игра вече с нищо не ме очудва.
No good to me.
Нещо друго вътре?
Don't think this is any use to us. Seems irrelevant.
Защото е.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
I want to see.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
Excuse me, officer. I just want to see.
Тук имаше отвънка едно доказателство, го видях през прозореца.
Looks like the same model.
Реджина от Варля е навсекъде тук, брато. Брат, той има долен етаж. Защото тук няма текстури и го виждам. Я има комшията, какво ще каже?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Добре.
And then what happened?
It was like Pearl Harbor with bits of the house raining down. Blew out all of our windows that faced the place.
I'll have a patrolman come by and take your statement. Hopefully you'll be a little bit more cooperative with him.
Come on, kid. I'm doing my best here. You were talking about the competition, right? Catalina Island? I've got one of the flyers in the kitchen if you're interested.
You smoke heavily, Mr. Foreman?
No. I never touched tobacco. Why do you ask? What the hell? Those aren't mine.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Добре.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
I
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have a report on my desk today.
I'd like to see things from your point of view.
Kelty has
but
warned us off over Elysian.
Can't seem to get my head that far up
Makes
my
sense.
ass.
It's at that end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
И как се появи в това? Ма ти ще караш, нали? Знаеш как са нещата.
Shame about Chep. The arsonist has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
True.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Come on, then.
I'm gonna act on it. We're gonna have to pacify these fools.
Come on, then.
Ох. Как го препаря.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Не мога да се кача от тук ли, бе? Добре, той има още там. Бате, ако трябва да прегледам всичките... Не мога да няма нищо, бе. Я видим.
These poor bastards. They got every reason to be angry. You guys should take a look around.
Чай опитаме нашия съдружник, какво ще каже.
Look around. Any ideas? There's not much left, but it's worth a shot. Phelps, I think I found something over here.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap. If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Прав е. Първо ще ходим до къщата, обаче там явно не съм огледал всички улики.
Can you drive to this one?
Hunger and starvation are the enemies of civilization and...
Help me out. What now?
Що си мълчиш?
I'm at a loss. There isn't much I can tell you right now, Cole.
Искам да сляза някак на долния етаж.
This isn't what we're looking for. Nothing significant.
А, ето бе. Тук има стълби. Това явно не е от значение. То тук няма нищо, бе.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Нищо необичайно не намирам. Освен да изляза отвънка. А добре бе, на горния етаж не мога да се кача. Я да видим. Къде има стълби за нагоре, бе? Това са били, ама... Забравяш.
Find anything interesting? Hosed it down, Detective. The rest is up to you and the tech guys.
Не виждам логика да не може да се качиш на горния етаж.
Boondockers they ain't.
Бе. Това да не би да има нещо в къщата. Добре, чупиме се. Тук явно не е нашето.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Ти ще караш?
You're behind the wheel. Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen.
Ето го, бе.
Come into my office.
Гласа му е същия въртоза, бе.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs.
Проект е какъв проект?
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Добре. До тук добре.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Лажеш.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof. You come in here making stupid, baseless allegations, and you think you can ruin my day? Well, we'll see about that.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Моля ти се.
Mr. Monroe, I can have every building inspector from the city and the county going over those buildings.
Son, you have me shaking in my boots.
Добре де. Що не ми иска доказателство или нещо? Нема се разберем така. Ще го проведа това разпит отново.
Can I grab one with the works?
Poor guy must be going
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
Сега въпрос е да не ги изпообъркам отново.
May I help you?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a...
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Лжешь.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Ego, bro.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them?
Лъжеш, брато, нямам думи просто.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son.
Пак ли го сбърках?
Missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Don't ask, you never find out. Two families are dead, Mr. Monroe. This isn't a question of criminal liability. We're looking at conspiracy to commit murder.
You know who you're talking to, son. You want to use incendiary language like that with me? I suggest you should leave immediately.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Не знам вече.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. Do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officers.
Нов аутфит ли, бе? Нов аутфит. Да не биде тоя. Да.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
Your boss is a fine man.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in the case for that poor lady killed near City Hall.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Walked out on his wife. Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks.
Интересно. Представяш да са го пуснали и да запаля къщите, брат. Ще пръсен смех.
I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bin it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some
Buy me a drink, Cole?
for the
No.
sake of
Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. I'll get around it.
is something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Will turn to surprise as you feel the pain.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Заяви то колко е корумпиран. Не, истина.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
Ама ми се доспа кук. Тук ще е край. Спи ми се. Не мога да го обясна колко.